I was originally going to take time off, take like a month or two off of YouTube. But being that I don't start school until a couple weeks from now, I feel like, you know what, let me postpone my vacation, if you will. Alright? So, if I didn't say it then, I'm going to say it now. I know I'm like, 6 days late now, and I want to wish all my subscribers a belated Happy New Year. I was in New York, I saw the ball drop in Times Square. I missed Psy's performance, so I didn't go Gangnam Style on anybody. But I did hear he did rock the stage. He did perform at MC Hammer. He actually speaks English, which I'm really surprised. So I'm saying to Psy, can you please translate Gangnam Style in English? The people are dying to hear this, but whatever. And I hope all my subscribers, all my viewers, everyone that fucks with me, hard body and shit, I wish all your dreams and goals come true in 2013. It's gonna be kind of a random video, whatever, and a rant at the end of it. I want to talk about WrestleMania 29. More of a continuation of what I'm expecting of the event. And at the end of it, I'm going to end with a rant on Jordan sneakers. Okay? So, as y'all may know, I'm going to WrestleMania. Yes, I'm going to WrestleMania, motherfuckers! I can't stop saying it, It's one of those things, when you get your ticket, you just can't stop saying it, And I'll be honest, I just wish the event was tomorrow. I can just get this thrill out of me already, And, yeah. The other day, I went to the Bronx to visit some family, and I passed through MetLife Stadium. I'm like, yo, I just can't wait. And literally, it's officially Sunday over here. Tomorrow's Monday. It'll be literally 3 more months until WrestleMania, if you think about it. And again, obviously I'll be there. Myself and other Team Heel co-founder, Non-Legit Wrestling. Like I said before, we're both going to do a documentary of WrestleMania. It might be like a 3-part thing or a 4-part documentary. We'll probably start it off with the ROH show that the ROH always has before WrestleMania at the Hammerstein Ballroom, and we might follow that with part 2 probably being at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and the part 3, of course, being the fan access, and part 4 being the finale, being at MetLife Stadium, being there, and at the end of it with the review at MetLife Stadium, and probably as well interview, some people from the YWC, IWC, even the UWC, if those of you who are from the community going to WrestleMania, if I catch y'all, if y'all want to be interviewed, plug your channels, feel free, hit me up, and we'll pencil you in, alright? But yeah, I'm expecting a lot of things from this at WrestleMania. Being the fact that I'm being there, like, you get a different perspective, you get a different feeling from watching it on TV from your home and to being there in person live in front of thousands and thousands of people. You get that different vibe, that different feeling, And from what I've been hearing so far, a match that it looks like they're going to do is Brock Lesnar versus Triple H #2. Now, here's my take on this. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I said this during SummerSlam. Nobody gives a shit about Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Nobody. This match should have happened years ago, back in 04 and 03, when they were both literally over and relevant, and worth something, if you get what I'm saying. Obviously, they're going to have Triple H win. They're going to have him get his revenge, if you will. And probably shit on Brock. Like the Triple H has shitted on many, good wrestlers in the past. But yeah. Overall, though, that's my personal opinion. I may be wrong. Maybe it might end up being a good match. I personally did not like the SummerSlam match, being that it was supposed to be a street fight, and all they did was do certain small spots where it's supposed to be hardcore. But yeah, if it's a match like this, I just hope they, for one night, being at WrestleMania, please bring back chair shots to the head just for this one night. I'm just praying and begging, if you will. I've also heard about a potential Ryback versus Big Show. Now here's my thing, and I said it in my previous video, and I hate being repetitive, I'm sorry, but I really do not want to see that happen. And I've heard also that it might be for the world title. So we're going to have literally Ryback lift up the Big Show for Shell Shock in the middle of the ring and march around. And they don't want us to believe that it's a Bill Goldberg ripoff, but reality it is. And maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe it might be a good match. But, come on, really? Do you really want to see Ryback, fucking go over on Big Show like that? Like, have him get lifted up and shit and drop. What if Ryback botches? What if he botches, literally? So Monday, Raw is going to be the return of The Rock. And it's supposed to start his rivalry with CM Punk. I will say this, okay? I really don't see Rock winning at Royal Rumble. Because maybe if I'm wrong about the first match that I said, if I'm wrong about it, which I hope I am, because I really don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. I really do not want to see it. But if I'm wrong, here's how I see the match at Rumble ending between Rock and CM Punk. I see The Rock about to win the match. Drop the people's elbow, ready to pin CM Punk. And out of nowhere, Brock Lesnar comes out, F5s The Rock, grabs CM Punk, puts him on top of The Rock for the 1, 2, 3. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because Brock Lesnar, a.k.a. Cock Chestnut, and CM Punk are both Paul Heyman guys. It makes perfect sense if you think about it as well. Because you're going to get also the rematch of 2002 SummerSlam, Brock versus Rock 2. And I can see The Rock going over. Then I can see Brock going over again. Who really knows? But again, I would rather see more Brock versus Rock 2 than Cock versus Triple H 2, to be honest with all of you guys. Again, I really believe, this year's WrestleMania, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I do believe that this WrestleMania will probably the second most highest attendance record, literally, in the history of WrestleMania. Because MetLife literally holds like almost 80,000 plus people. So you already know that alone, and they're going to add more seats to the arena, to MetLife Stadium. So you're going to have a high amount of seats that can, come second place, if you will. Again, myself and my little bro on here, other Team Heel, co-founder, Knowledge of Wrestling, we're going to do a documentary about WrestleMania that day. We'll probably do a 4-part thing. We'll start with the event at Ring of Honor, us being there, and again, if anybody from the YWC, IWC, or UWC group that I'm also part of, that I'm an admin on a Facebook page, well, I'm adding the link to that fan page in the box below as well. To go like it. We're at 200 something likes. Let's get some more likes, people. Let's get 1,000 likes by WrestleMania. It can happen. You never know. But if anybody's there for the ROH event, want to be interviewed or featured, feel free to ask us. We'll pencil you in. We might do part 2 might be us going to the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Part 3 might be us going to the fan action. Part 4 ending with WrestleMania. At the end of it with the recap at MetLife Stadium. So tune in. You're gonna like it. I guarantee you. And again, if you want to be interviewed in the documentary, if you're going to be at WrestleMania and you want to be interviewed by us, feel free to hit us up on Twitter at me at Heel Steven, or my boy Knowledge of Wrestling at Hey I'm Walter. And again, we'll pencil you in. Alright? Now, I want to talk about something that really, it kind of drew my attention, if you will. Alright? It gets me every time I go on Facebook or Instagram. I always see fucks posting pictures of their Jordan sneakers they bought. Yeah, yo, I'm a sneaker freak, yo. Jordan's all the way. This and that. Now, I'll be real. Listen, I understand we're all entitled to do what we want with our money. I understand that. But to all you fucking Jordan heads, you are making it so uncool to wear fucking Jordans. Like, who really gives a fuck if you literally own 12 pairs of Jordans? Who gives a shit if you own the fucking every number Jordan of all the fucking Jordan that came out, every fucking number and every fucking color? Who gives a fucking shit? And it also gets me how women on Facebook and Instagram want to pretend to be Jordan heads because they buy a pair of Jordan at Foot Locker or at Foot Action or at fucking Champs and shit. Listen, I have no problem with the sneaker. I have no problem with it. And my whole lifetime, I literally own, no bullshit, 4 pairs of Jordans. Alright? But I'm not some kind of fuck that would go on fucking Instagram or Facebook and take a picture of it, of my sneaker that I own, click, and post it on, yeah, yo, I'm getting fresh. You see, I don't really give a fuck. These are my dunks that I bought the other day at the mall. I feel comfortable in them. Or if not that, if I get my heel on, I like my fucking Hirachis. That's simple, really. You know, to me, it's not about the material. It's about feeling comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And at a time like this, I am really not beat to spend $400 or more on one pair of sneakers that I'm actually going to wear only once. Alright? So before all you fucks out there blow your checks or your child support check that you're supposed to give your baby mothers, alright, on a one pair of sneakers at 3 in the morning at the mall, think about saving your money on something more valuable in life. Instead of buying Jordan. Listen, again, I had nothing against the Jordan sneaker. Alright? But I hate how all you fucks who take pictures and camp out and have like 20 pairs, you guys are making it so uncool to own a pair of Jordans. And hearing these news articles where little kids are dying or getting killed over Jordan sneakers. People, grow the fuck up. Society's in an all-time low right now. And it's gonna get worse. That's all I'm gonna say. Heel Steven, Team Heel, UWC, respect the fucking shooter. Boom. And I'm out. Later.